Astro D, where love and relationships, that's my specialty. However, I love throwing some flavor and simplicity onto astrology. It actually cut off a lot faster than I wanted it to cut off. So I'm saying I was jamming the Biggie. And the reason why I'm talking about Biggie, because I wanted to go talk about, you know, Jupiter through synastry signs. That's what this whole video is about. And as I was thinking, I was like, you know, I'm going to talk about Jupiter through synastry signs. And then, you know, that Biggie song, you know, Kicking the Door was coming in my head. And I started thinking about Biggie Smalls. And then I was like, damn, what was his ascendant? Because, you know, Gemini was his sun. But homeboy had to have Jupiter hitting somewhere on his ascendant. That was a big dude. You know what I'm saying? And I just wondered that. But he didn't really smile a lot. But actually, a lot of people that did know him constantly said he used to joke a lot and he was always smiling, like he was just a great personality. So aside from, you know, the gangster rapper, you know, image, he was like a jubilant kind of personality. I think homeboy was a Sagittarius ascendant. Jupiter. Speaking of Jupiter though, let's talk about this. Let's talk about when Jupiter is going through houses in synastry. Right? You know, I got to give my synastry speech. What is synastry? It's when you look at another person's birth chart and you take your birth chart and you slap them together, okay? And they superimpose onto each other and it gives a story. It gives a beautiful story about how you guys have opportunities or not have opportunities within the relationship. Who's doing what to whom? What is the dynamic going back and forth between you? So I highly recommend, if you don't know about this, you check out my ABCs of astrology video, then you check out my synastry through houses video, and I get deeper and deeper through that. So I'm up to Jupiter now. If you're just getting into this, you better go all the way back to the sun. Okay? So with this being said, let's talk about what happens when someone's Jupiter falls into any of your 12 houses. And make sure you like, share, subscribe. Please leave in the comments and tell me about your Jupiter in houses experience with somebody you know, and let me know if this is verifying, if this is hitting on it for you. So, if you like my babies, talking about Jupiter, I think Jupiter rules a whole bunch of kids having it in the 5th house. I don't. Thank God. So, Jupiter, I'm excited to talk about this because I like Jupiter, man. It's positive and stuff. It's good. It brings good luck and all that ish. So why wouldn't I be excited to talk about Jupiter? Jupiter going into your 1st house. 1st house person, you better hold on to your waistlines because this person may just, I mean, and it's just from good feelings. They bring a lot of good feelings and happiness to you, to your life, to your physical body. You just feel good in this person's presence. Ain't nothing like having somebody that's got Jupiter on your ascendant or Jupiter in your 1st house. You just want them to stand next to you. They bring you, they expand you. They make you really optimistic, maybe even overconfident and a little cocky. So that's the awesome part about having somebody's Jupiter in the 1st house. That Jupiter person is going to just want to just be focused on making you bigger in some way. I don't know if they want to make you famous or something, or if they want to see you get larger. You know, they always want to see you happy though. That's the good thing. They want to bring their luck and abundance to your entire life, and especially to your body. So they want to do things that make you feel healthier, to make you laugh and all that good stuff. So I would like that combination. I think Jupiter anywhere is always cool. Just like Saturn everywhere sucks. Jupiter everywhere is pretty damn cool. So Jupiter going into the 2nd house, this person brings you money, all right? Or at least they bring a lot of abundance to you being able to earn on your own and build your own money. You might have, and also increases your amount of self-worth. Like you really feel like the ish with this person around with their Jupiter in your 2nd house. I mean, just a whole bunch of just luck, a new sense. You value philosophy and morality, especially theirs. You know, how they talk about just their philosophy on life is just something so valuable to you, right? For whatever reason, depending on your chart. And also remember, when I talk about all these, it is important and imperative that you constantly consider the entire chart. One aspect does not make an entire reading. So with that being said, I'm going to keep going. So Jupiter in the 2nd house, like I said, this person is definitely pulling from you. Now, if this Jupiter is having issues, if it's conflicted, it's squared, maybe in a bad degree, all these other things, then that person can make you overspend, right? That person can over-aggrandize. You just really think you the shit. Knocking people's drinks down, slapping people in the face. Like, what's that lady that did slap that dude in the face? Elizabeth Taylor? You just think you just so bad, like, like, what is wrong with you? I have a boyfriend with Jupiter in my second house. I'm the ish, right? So be careful with that. With that being said, so that's Jupiter in the second house. I think it's an awesome combination. Like I said, they bring a lot to your resources. They bring you a lot of things. You know, you constantly probably would accumulate a lot of ish having somebody's Jupiter in your second house. And remember, and if you want to do this on your own, it's easy to kind of break it down. They're bringing their Jupiter energy, the second house, into that person's sector of the second house, that sector of their life, period. So I'm bringing my expansion, my abundance, my good luckness to your ability to provide income for yourself, for your ability to get possessions, right? Jupiter in the third. This person may make the house person want to talk a lot, tell all the damn business, talk to everybody, and talk about philosophy and religion and stuff like that. They just want you to run your mouth, that Jupiter person. They get you to open up, and it's all, you know, it's all good, it's all great. They expand your ideas and really help you think on things and get bigger. You know, let's say you're a small town girl. You roll up with somebody whose Jupiter's in your third, you could be thinking about the big city more often when you're with this person. You might feel better in a big city with this person. They expand, right? They bring expansion, luck, abundance, giving to the area of communication, your local area, how you're dealing with people. Then Jupiter goes into the fourth. We want a big space. You love having this person in your home. They just make it feel so good when they come to your house. They may bring food. You know, they might take up a lot of space too when they come to your house, but that's okay because it's Jupiter in there, so you like it. It's jubilant. Jubilant. All right, this person loves being in your home, and like I said, you love this person bringing in your home. They bring you ideas, you know, they bring a sense of morality to your spot, you know, and now you feel like, yes, you know, I love where I'm at. I feel hopeful now where I'm at. I even feel this person might even make you, like, let's say you're homeless, or let's say you're struggling, and this Jupiter person comes, they really, you know, give you the inspiration to look for something better, right? Jupiter in the fifth. Okay, you walking around with 10 kids and stuff, you better be careful. Somebody's Jupiter rolls up in your fifth house, they make you even more fertile. This is a high indication that this person can give you babies very easily. All right, they love your children. You want a daddy that's got Jupiter in your fifth house, especially if this man is being considered as a father, you know, and you find that his Jupiter falls into your fifth, or even if it's a woman and you want to do a same-sex family, if her Jupiter falls into your fifth house, that is awesome from your children, for your kids. You know, they bring education, they teach them, you know, they grow them up real good, raise up them kids real good, man, and it's a beautiful thing. You know, so Jupiter in the fifth house, I always say, you know, this person makes you want to have a great time. You have fun with this person. I mean, I want somebody with Jupiter in my fifth house. You know, they say, like, to make a list of the person that you love. And I'm like, whoa, what if I made an astrology list? Like, okay, so I need you to have a Scorpio ascendant so that my Venus falls in your seventh house. And then I want your Venus to be in Aries. Okay, see, I'm going off. I'm going to try that, though. I'm going to see if it works. Because you don't really know. I think that's getting too specific. Because you don't really know what's going to work for you until you do it. I think I want that. But once I get it, it's like, okay, so don't be so specific about the combinations. I think it's more so about the effect of what you want to feel with that person, right, when you're doing that. So anyway, let's just talk. This is fifth house talk. And you know, I'm the love astrologer. So Jupiter going into the sixth house now. This person, they might even bring pets to you. Sixth house is the house of pets. They might have a lot of pets. They might make you into a cat lady. I hope not. I don't know, because there's some people out there that have a lot of cats and maybe they're not gross about it. There's some people, I watch that show Hoarding, and it's really nasty how they have a bunch of cats and animals and stuff up in their house. That's too much. So if you got cats and it's not clean and stuff, stop. Stop. So Jupiter in the 6th house, this person is healing you. Totally. You want a doctor that has Jupiter in your 6th house. That would be amazing to have a doctor. That person is going to heal your health issues. They're going to bring you some positivity. You know, you want a motivational speaker. Let's say you can't walk. Or I don't know, you ever see those things? And I think anything is possible. I mean, miracles can happen. You have an ailment or something. This is that preacher that might have made you stand. Those are those, but I hate those evangelical scam things going on, you know. But I think in some case, sometimes, I do think people can get up and walk after being, you know, unable to walk for so many years. But this is that evangelist healer. You might even get up. The mind is powerful. You can heal yourself. If you have a strong enough focus on healing mentally, you can heal yourself. So a lot of times it could be that preacher, evangelist preacher that comes in, you know, and you jump up and you're like, oh God, and you know, you all up in that, you know what I'm saying? But it's really you. It's really you that heals yourself, you know, and it comes out, or you working with the higher power, or all three of you guys working with the higher power to heal this, okay? Through the mind, the power of the mind. So Jupiter in the 6th house, this person wants you to work out. They want you to be healthy. They want you to extend your life. They want to defeat your enemies. They want to make sure, help you with your problems, clear out all your problems here. Jupiter in the 6th house is beautiful. It's not sexy, romantic fun like it's in the 5th house, but they get ish done for you. They clear out all the bullshit for you, right? Jupiter in the 7th. I can't read enough about this. I can't even find enough information about Jupiter in the 7th house. Everything about it I love. Jupiter in the 7th house here. This is where that person, they just bring expansion to your partnerships. You get a lot of clients with them. You know, they want you, they make marriage an ideal thing to do. If you didn't think it was cool before, this person rolls up with their Jupiter and you're like, oh shoot, I think I want to get married now. Usually any planet in the 7th house, but no, because Mars could be up in there and it's Moon could be up in there and it's okay. But Jupiter, you get Jupiter up in there, or a heavy planet like that, Mars, Jupiter, these people really gear you. They wake up. Venus, of course. Venus and Jupiter mostly. And Taurus has that right now, Taurus ascendants. But anyway, when you get Venus and Jupiter up in the 7th house, this is really about romantic love and romantic marriage. Jupiter could also be in the 7th house, could also be finding your, you know, your right partnerships, business and business-wise. But if you add Venus up in that section, you know, as well, you know, it's very romantic. This is definitely an excellent partnership. You guys can really team up very, very well and get things done. This person has a lot to teach you about romantic relationships and partnerships. They are here to give you a new philosophy on it, right? They want to share their morals and how they think about relationships with you, and you love it because it's in your 7th house and you just want to team and pair to it. OD. You got Jupiter in the 8th house. This is very, very healing. I mean, you got some terrible habits. You know, this Jupiter person could come and really help you wipe them away. They can really help you dig deep, get you to think differently about the dark shadow of yourself. About, you know, let's say you got ugly feet. I don't have the best feet in the world, but you got somebody with Jupiter in the 8th house. They're like, let me see your feet. There's nothing wrong with your feet. It's fine. I still love you. That's awesome, right? Jupiter in the 8th house, these people accept your flaws. These people are more accepting and more open, give you a better look and a better perspective with the things that you find dark, decrepit, and nasty about yourself. I mean, you can totally get diarrhea with someone that has Jupiter in the 8th house without them making you feel terrible and disgusting. They're totally open to that. And they're very accepting to, like I said, your hurts, your pains, your secrets. You know, they want to, you know, they make you feel better about having to hold a secret. Like, oh my God, I've been keeping this for myself all these years. And they're like, it's okay. You can let it out now. And you just feel so much better letting out your secrets with this person, right? You might keep a lot of secrets with this person. They may encourage you to be more secretive, interesting enough. They might encourage you, you know, because they're okay. The secrets are kept safe. So, you know, the secrets are all right. They got that Jupiter seal on it. So it's okay to have secrets. with this person in your 8th house. Jupiter in the 9th, this person expands, you know, your belief system, your ideals. They make you want to travel more. They could be a travel buff in themselves and you just want to follow them around the world. Jupiter in the 9th. Jupiter in the 9th could also be a teacher. Very much high indication that this person is actually one of your teachers in your life, and they're just there to really show you the way around, you know, and how to build, help change your beliefs, bring optimism to the belief system. I'm always a big fan of believing, like, you know, if you change your beliefs, you can change your entire life. It's the key, it's just getting into the core of what you believe you can do and who you are. And this Jupiter person is going to come in and help you out. I could be the Jupiter person in your 9th house, coming to you with these astrology videos, hoping that you get a more higher perspective and a more optimistic approach to your beliefs and how you see things in the astrology or spiritual world. Jupiter in the 10th. This person is bringing you luck and abundance to your career. They can give you excellent career advice. This is the person that you want to ask, what should I do? Should I do this? Should I do that? Come with me to this event. That's who you want to come with you, because they're bringing expansion, luck, abundance. They're bringing awesome shit pretty much to your 10th house, to your career, to your reputation. You look really good around that person. I bet you being with that person, people will see you as a better person. I don't know. It's like, you know, kind of like, all right, let's say I married Barack Obama, right? That would elevate me a little bit, you know what I'm saying? His Jupiter would be in my 10th house as far as my career in Astro D, you know what I'm saying? If I wanted to be like, hey guys, you know, blah, 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 this is great. Or if I married Wanda Sykes, hey Wanda Sykes, that could help my career. You know what I'm saying? She could help elevate my reputation because she's so awesome. She's funny, she's jubilant. So that can help elevate my reputation here. So Jupiter in the 10th is also really, really nice. This person can help you get ahead in your career status, and like I said, change your perspective and your beliefs so that you can elevate, right? You can elevate. They bring a lot of morality. So maybe if you were a porn star and this Jupiter person comes to your 10th and you say, I mean, I'm not hating on the porn stars out there. I'm not. That's your job. That's what you do. But maybe if, let's say you don't like being a porn star, somebody in your Jupiter in your 7th house, in your 10th house comes and you're like, you know, they change your views on your morality and the way you work. Like, you know, I don't think that I should be doing this anymore. I think I'm going to change my career status and I'm going to be first lady. Preach, bitch, preach. Okay, so now we got, God help me. We got Jupiter in the 11th house. This person brings you a lot more friends. If you didn't have no friends, let's say you got Saturn there, and that Jupiter in the 11th house person comes, I mean, you just got new friends around them. Their friends are your friends, and your friends are my friends. Oh, we get together. Pretty much that's what happens. They bring a lot of friendships into your life. They open up and expand the groups that you can go into. You know, same thing if I married Barack Obama or Wanda Sykes. They would let me in. I would be in on the groups and stuff, in on all the parties and stuff that are going on. This Jupiter person expands you, expands who you're hanging out with. They bring you good friends. They could be just an awesome friend for you. They could be someone that's just supposed to bring abundance to your friendship sector. They make your friends happy. Your friends like this Jupiter person. You know, if this is your boo, you know, they definitely will get along with your friends. And also, like I said, open you up, turn you on to new groups that you might really like, new associations that could really help expand your life. And I mean, go for it. I always look to where Jupiter is and focus on it. And that's it. Really freaking focus on it and make the power of the good things in your life so strong. So when I, you know, just focus on the good shit and make it strong, big, and bad. So it makes the bad shit look like nothing. Or at least feel like nothing. I know it's easier said than done. Jupiter in the 12th house. Here is where you get luck on the spiritual side. You get other entities kind of looking out for you and you really don't know. Like, you didn't realize it. Like, oh shit, I didn't know that that was looking out for me. Yes, it was. Jupiter in the 12th is always good to hold secrets there. You know what I'm saying? Sleeping is really nice. Going to bed at night is always probably a really nice thing. You should go to bed at night with some type of, I'm sorry, I'm talking about that. I got confused. I was talking about Jupiter in the 12th. If someone's Jupiter is in your 12th, they tend to look out for you maybe in ways that you don't realize it. it might be tough to see how awesome they are for you in your life. And that sucks. Like their abundance, their jubilance, and all that stuff is kind of low-key. It's not necessarily in your face how lucky they are, you know, or how lucky they are for you. But in your sleep, and when you guys sleep together, they're fighting your battles for you in the spiritual world, maybe. Maybe this person is making you sleep better. Oh, it's awesome sleeping with this person. And no, I don't mean sex. I mean literally sleeping with them. I've had someone with Jupiter in my 12th, and it was like the coolest thing to just sleep. We used to be like, do you want to take a nap? Yeah, I want to take a nap. Let's go take a nap. And it was like another worldly experience. Jupiter in the 12th. This is my nap partner. So Jupiter in the 12th house, okay, definitely denotes that. They embody your spiritual world. They make you want to meditate a lot more. You find a lot of luck meditating with them, right? Going into the spiritual realm, understanding that stuff. And they heal a lot of sorrows and yearnings that you might have had. They kind of wipe it away. So that was Jupiter through houses. Remember, it definitely matters what sign, okay, what sign Jupiter is in. It matters what degree Jupiter is at. It matters what transit you got going on. It matters, you know, what the aspects are to those transits and how they hit you. There is so much going on, so I highly recommend you get a reading from me or get a synastry reading from me, and I can break that down for you. Okay, I can break it down, or you can figure out how to break it down yourself. Do what you want. Alright, this is just what I do. See you later. Oh, and if you know Biggie's Ascendant, hit me up.